We're now up to an 83 overall, and our goals this week are throw a touchdown pass, which is not a good goal to have because that means we're not throwing many touchdown passes. We have 1 through 4 games, but we also don't have too many picks. But still, we need to pick that game up. Try not to get sacked either. Kenyon Drake gets a yard on his first catch. We need Kenyon Drake to get involved this week. He wants to get involved. He wants touches. Let's give it to him. And that's not how you get touches when you're losing yards. Luckily, the Redskins don't have a guy named Joey Bosa, so we should have a little bit more time. And we can't get the first down, and the Washington Redskins will get the pass. We raised the quarter length up a minute today, and we also raised the play clock runoff to 20 seconds. Hopefully improve the quality of the game. Kenyon Drake gets nothing, -2 yards. He's getting his touches, he's just not able to produce ever. Got a tie down the middle, and we catch him down the middle for a big gain. 22-yard reception, bringing us to the 41-yard line now. And with 9:20 left, see if we can get a drive together. We get sacked instead. Couldn't quite get the ball off. That is the first of many, I'm sure. Last week we had 9, maybe 10 even, on us. Got our tight end once again and get those yards back. He gets 6 of them back, and we'll have a 3rd and 11 at the 40-yard line. With Stills going down the middle, he might be good. We can't find anyone. The only option was a check down, which wouldn't have gotten us anything. So we'll take that sack. Get back to the Redskins, who get 3 points to get them the lead, but it's not much. I feel like we have a chance with his opposite offense not being that good either. We get Drake the ball. He does nothing once again. -2 yards. It's hard because this whole pass game is just, or this whole offense is relied on the pass game when we're really just rookies that don't know how to pass that well. But we do hit Stills there, get a few yards back, but we'll have a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. We got to pass this ball downfield. And we get it to Wilson, but he drops it. We had to throw the ball in a weird way, and it didn't pan out to be how we expected. But they didn't get any points, so no harm, no foul. I'm really thinking about changing playbooks here. Also, we're at the 1-yard line, so that's not good. I just don't know what playbook would fit us well. I feel like a Saints playbook, maybe. From a quarterback comparison standpoint, I feel like Saints would be good. They have a pocket quarterback, and we are a pocket quarterback, of course, with 60 speed. Squeezing it down the middle, we get it to Wilson, who gets us to the 14-yard line. And we are out of the goal line, at least, to bring us a first down. But we get sacked and go right back down to the 6-yard line to bring up a 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18. We have many yards to go. What was that? We were thrown to the curl route, and that was so off. So we're going to have a 3rd and 18. Throw it. Just a check down to Drake, and we get 1 yard. They'll have the ball back in good field position and score a touchdown, and we will have it back with 7:40 left to go in the 2nd quarter. And give it to Kenyon Drake, who can't quite get any yards. He gets 1 yard. He's almost at positive yards now. Got our tight end there for a quick gain. Gets a few yards. And we'll have a 3rd and 6. They do have a X-Factor defensive lineman, which is a problem, but not that time as we get it off to Lewis for a solid gain of 15 to the 46. What can we do to get Kenyon Drake some passes or some runs? let's try some draw plays. He gets at least some positive yards. He's in the positive now after a 5-yard rush. Drake's out wide now. It'll be hard to hit him there. We'll just hit our tight end instead. Get us to the 36. Mason Foster's down as well. He's probably one of their X factors, so that's, I guess, good. We're gonna throw the bubble. Wilson gets it. He gets 1 yard, so not very effective. But a 2nd and 6 now. We have Stills going up the middle. That's covered well. We're gonna have to throw it, and it squeezes in there somehow. Get a first down. We're up to 91 yards. I have a play action on first down. Wilson comes up with it, bringing us to the 8. This is a good drive start. We have a chance of getting our touchdown that we need, but we will give everyone a fair shot, and this time it'll be Drake. Let's see if he can get out there. And he cannot. 0 yards on that one. I was hoping for at least a few yards from Drake, but can't expect much from him. Got a pass down the middle, though, to Wilson. We'll be at the 3 for 3rd and goal. Let's check out any goal line plays that we can get. I think a play action would work out quite well to one of these tight ends. See if we can get it. We're in X Factor mode. And we pass it to the fullback, and it's a touchdown. Zane Brooks is 2nd of the year, and it goes to a fullback. We're only down 3 now. But the Washington Redskins fire right back, and there's only 3 seconds left. The half will be ending, but we're going to throw a quick screen maybe. Try to get a miracle. Throwing it to Drake. Getting the screen. Let's see how many yards he can get. He gets a solid amount, but we will go into halftime. We'll be down 10 going into the 3rd quarter, and now we're down 13 as they scored out of the break. We are on our X Factor though, so we'll see what we can do in the passing game. And the first pass is complete to Stills, and he gets knocked out of bounds to the 31. 2nd and 4 now. We're scrambling, and we get it off. Good throw on the run. That'll bring us to the 35-yard line, and it's not enough for the first down. What can we get? A fullback run or something? Can't really find one, but if Drake can't get this, then I don't know what to do with him. He'll get the call and fumble it. And we'll lose 3. Kenyon Drake. He wants the ball, but he can't do anything to help us. So, I think I'm going to have to avoid him or something. And we'll have a first down. But now I'll be down 16 instead. We'll give it to Drake, though, and he's okay out of the pass game, I guess. We have 149 yards, a touchdown, and a pretty good completion percentage as well. And we'll have a first down still on our superstar X Factor abilities. And we're sacked, though. Allen gets us for a 10-yard loss. 2nd and 10. We got to work our way back to the goal. And Stills gets a 15-yard gain, so we'll have a manageable 3rd down now. We're almost done with the 3rd quarter, and we only have a minute left in this quarter. And we'll throw it to Wilson, and he'll make a clutch catch for the first down. With 1:05 left, he'll stop the clock. Clock is still winding, though, even though he did go out of bounds. So, that's okay. Let's see if Drake can maybe get a few yards. Ooh, that was wishful thinking. He loses 2. Kenny Drake has 9 rushes for 3 yards. Now we got Ballage in the backfield with 13 seconds left in this quarter. We have an open receiver there. Wilson gets it to the 30-yard line on Washington's side to end the 3rd quarter, and we'll hop into the 4th now. 13 minutes to make a 16-point comeback. See what we can do here. Drake is open on the side, but we overthrow him as we're hit on that play. We need to get our first win of the season. We gotta come back here. Oh, 2nd and 10 now. Stills is open down the field, and we couldn't hit him there. That is our weakest attribute, is a deep pass, and that is just what that was. Couldn't get it. Well, a 3rd down now. Wilson's open. Can he make the toe drag? Yes, he can, to the 13-yard line. 2nd down, or 1st down now, 12:48 left. Gotta score fast, and we gotta get some defensive stops. Play action. Let's see if we don't get slammed here. And we overthrow the tight end. That's incomplete. 22 of 28, though. Not too many missed throws today. Giving it to Kenyon Drake now, and he can't get anything. Once again, 10 rushes, 3 yards. No run game, and quick sacks. So I'm thinking this is a line problem and maybe not a Kenyon Drake problem. Like, I keep blaming it on him, and we get a curl to the 2. That is a 1st and goal at the 2. But we will see what happens here. O'Leary, and we throw it to Stills for the touchdown. 2-yard touchdown pass. We're gonna have to go for 2 though. What would be good? Pat's zig. Let's go with that. I like the looks of this. This might be good to run it, actually. Let's go, Drake. Come on, you can do one thing this game. No, you can't. He pushes his way in there, though. Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, we gotta stop. 9:16 left. We have potential here to possibly take a lead. Lower that volume, please. Couldn't get it off. We're gonna get sacked by Iodonis with his 2nd sack. 2nd and 19 now. What can we get going at the 16-yard line? We have quite a field to go to get this. They are bringing pressure again. They're only doing 4-man rushes, but it still seems like they're sending the whole house. They have a lot of people on the line here. It looks like they might have a blitz coming. I know we can't handle that, but we have a tight end down the middle. We're the 1st down. That's a 20-yard gain. 243 yards, 2 touchdowns for Zane Brooks so far. 8 minutes left, and we're down 10. We have a shot for sure. Allen close. He gets a few yards. Quick checkdowns are what is winning us the race here. We're getting some good yardage versus these Redskins. We just can't get these touchdowns. Another short one because we're getting hit right when we get the ball. But he does roll for not the 3rd down. He gets 4 yards. Bringing us to a 3rd and inches. Drake, can he get an inch? Maybe. And he does get an inch. That is what we like to see, Drake. At least you can do something. Still's doing an out route. I like that route from him. He catches it to the 31. He is good at that route. We are approaching 300 yards. If we can just finish out this drive, we should be at 300. Who's number 9? Walton Jr. is in the game. And he is not open. No one's open. We have to throw it out of bounds. He almost intercepted that. Wilson's doing a drag route. I like to see that. He breaks a tackle and gets to the 25 to bring up a 3rd and 5. There's 5 minutes left. We are winding down the clock. We got to score quick. We need to score quick. Allen is open. He couldn't catch it. It's going to be 4th down. We can either kick the field goal now or go for it. I think we're going to kick a field goal, and we do. But they wind down the clock, and we're going to lose the game. That was the closest game we've had yet. Just a touchdown away from taking a victory in this one. But we will fall to 0-5 on the season. I'd like to point out Kenyon Drake's average was 0.3 yards per carry. Would also like to point out Albert Wilson had 83 yards and Mike Gesicki had 76. So we did have a good game passing. We got some good XP that game, 865 on all Madden difficulty. And our season goal is 20 passing touchdowns. Let's see what this frustrated RB has to say. I say I'd crack 100 yards this week. You gave me the opportunity. I fell short of the mark. Yeah, that's an understatement. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I need to round out my game. Improve explosiveness. Let's go with that. I hear you, man. I'll work on it. Kenyon Drake, add 5 acceleration for your starting running back. Nice. 3,000 XP for your starting running back. Go Kenyon. Let's get it. Going to the Bills now. We are here against the Buffalo Bills, of which are 2 and 3, and start off with a touchdown. That took up 5 minutes of the clock as well. So, see what Drake has for us today. Not on this play though, because it's a play action, and we get destroyed by Alexander. 8-yard loss on a play action. Play actions really don't work with this team. I have a feeling why. Because our line, but that is just speculation, I guess. 3rd and long here. We're going to get sacked again by the cornerback Johnson. 4th and 24. Bills have that ball back. They are going to punt it right back. 4:06 left. We'll have it at the 46-yard line. We might have gotten a turnover here. We just got to throw the ball away. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I'm supposed to even play with something like this. It's honestly insane. I'm going to dump it off to Drake. He does look a little bit more explosive. They gave him all the acceleration. They gave him 5 plus some upgrade points too. So it's like they basically just upgraded his overall a few. As long as he gets to keep that acceleration. But geez, he bursted right up there for 10. Kenyon Drake. We can just get a run game going. We would be solid. We're playing good. We had 300 yards last game, 2 touchdowns, and no picks. So if Drake can just get it going, he's at least going positive this game. 3 rushes, 13 yards. Drake up the middle for the catch. You can see him bursting down the middle for a big gain up to the 17-yard line. 2 minutes left in this first half. First down, and we get a completion to Albert Wilson. I like his speed. He's why I've been passing to him so much lately. Last game he had 83 yards versus the Redskins. We have Ballage in the game now though. And he powers through for a 2-yard gain. I want to play action out of here. I had it as a run, but that doesn't look very attractive right now. Receiver down the middle, Albert Wilson. He gets into the touchdown. 11-yard touchdown to Albert Wilson. And we are in the zone now. These Bills better watch out. Just kidding. What? We got a turnover. They had it at the goal line. We're going to do the bubble route and get a few yards. Albert Wilson gets a solid 6-yard gain. We'll be at the 16 now, digging out of that hole that we got put into, but it was a turnover and they didn't have any points. And Kenyon Drake gets a positive yard run. 4 rushes, 18 yards. He's having a good game. Won't jinx it, but maybe we did change him up since he's been struggling so much. We gave him the touches he wanted, and now he's playing well. Allen gets a few yards. 2nd and 8 though. I love seeing that X Factor go off. Kenyon Drake gets up the middle for a few. He gets 3. He's over 20. That might be a season high. But 3rd and 5 regardless. Albert Wilson's doing an out route. That probably will be open. Just kidding. Drake is open though. Can he get the first? He cannot. 4th and 1. We only have 1 incompletion though. That is nice. He also has 3 receptions for 30 yards, so we'll keep feeding him. 1 minute left in the second quarter, though. They're running long drives. We'll get it to Drake. Can you get out of bounds, please? No can do for me. Okay. 2nd and 9. And we overthrow the tight end on the out route. We're going to have a 3rd and 9 now with 40 seconds left. I would like to get some points before this the quarter ends here. If that can't happen, Stills is down the middle. He catches it. We're going to call timeout. Timeout. 34 seconds. This Bills Stadium is still looking janky. 1st down at the 45. We're close to field goal range. And Drake will get us there to the 36 and another timeout by the Dolphins. See if we can just keep hitting some out routes. Stills is on the outside and he toe drags into the 12. We have a chance for more than 3 here. 22 seconds at the 12. We just need some bigger plays here, not just these dump offs. We got our tight end down the middle. Is that a runoff? That's a 7-second runoff. We got a timeout. We just got to kick a field goal, right? That would be the most sense here. Even though we're at the 5. Yeah, we're going to kick a field goal, only be down a few, and have the ball first in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 here. And we break a sack, but we get a fumble instead. It's okay because we recovered it, but still 2nd and 17. Our break sack is going up, and it's showing right there. Parker's doing a big route on the outside there. We're going to throw it to him. Throw it up. Give him a chance. And he caught it. To the 41. That might be challenged, though. He looked like he might have been out of bounds. Can we just rush it up? No, they're going to challenge the play. Let's watch the replay. And that is a terrible view. Can we get one of his feet, maybe? There's 1 foot, 2 foot, maybe. Let's see what the refs have to say about it. It's overturned. Oh, right. Both the feet weren't in bounds, I guess, according to the Madden ref himself. So we'll have a 3rd and 17. And the tight end is open. We missed him just by a little bit. Micah Hyde was coming right down the middle of the field as well. Oh, we'll get the ball back. Kenyon Drake will get a shot here at the 9. He gets nothing. He loses 1, actually. He's back under 20 yards. The season high is fading away. 2nd and 12 now. Give it back to Drake, who gets no yards once again. We'll have a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. We have our tight end, and we get him that time for 1st down to the 25. He's hurt. That is not good to see. He's been playing really good. I'd rather him not be hurt, but we have Allen and O'Leary still. And Kenyon Drake on the outside gets a solid gain of like 8 or so. He gets 7, actually, to bring us to a 2nd and 3. And I like the way Kenyon Drake's been playing this game, besides maybe a few plays like that. Bunch of dinky throws going on here. Wilson can't hang on to it. We're going to have to punt her back to Buffalo. And Buffalo's driving. Gets only 3. Thank goodness we're only down a touchdown. Not 2-score game as it would be if they would have gotten that touchdown there. Geski's back in the game, and he gets right back to it. I love our tight end targets. That might be just my favorite one right there. We'll get a 1st down off of that. And Drake will run it up the middle. He gets 10. I see how nice it is whenever we don't have to do everything. If the running game can just work a little bit every once in a while. It really lessens the load off the offensive line even too. Since they don't have to worry about everyone blitzing. We're going to run it again with Drake. And he can't get to the outside, but he does lose a few. We got a second down. Lewis, and it's intercepted. No, no one's going to catch him. Can someone catch him, please? No, pick 6. Zane Brooks' first pick in a few weeks goes for 6, and we're down 14 now because of it. We'll have the ball back, though. And we'll throw it too far for Albert Wilson. Probably a good thing, as he was double covered. And the third quarter is coming to an end as well. On the second down. Wilson with the out route, though, and he gets it for 15. Maybe 20 even. End of the quarter. Why are the routes upside down? The routes are upside down. Please don't run backwards, guys. They are running backwards. What is happening? Oh my goodness, Madden. Madden 20. That's it for you. Can't do that the whole game. Okay, thank goodness. They flipped it back. All the routes were upside down. Drake is open. Up the middle. Accelerate. Use that acceleration burst. Don't fumble. Thank you, Micah Hyde, for not making us fumble. Dolphin first down. 12 minutes left. Wilson's open. He threads the needle. Good pass, Zane Brooks. He's up to 219 yards, touchdown, and a pick, which led to 6 points, which is unfortunate, but we drove right back up the field. We are now in scoring range. Wilson, he overthrows him in the corner. That could have been Wilson's touchdown right there. Grant's in the game now. I like his speed. Maybe we can get it to him. He's motioning. Drake is open, though. Catches it. Gets to the 4-yard line for a third and manageable goal line situation. With 11 minutes left. What can we get here? A bunch of slant patterns. We'll see which one's open. Hopefully they can get open. Stills is open. And he gets his second touchdown of the day. I believe that he had the first one. And he's approaching almost a fourth of the way there on his goal. We'll have it 17. They scored another touchdown. That might have put us in too big of a hole to come back. But we will try. Drive down. Get a score. Oh, we couldn't get it off. We were throwing it deep. Starla Tulele gets us down for the sack. Second down. Got our tight end once again. And he gets us to 11 yards. We'll have a 3rd and 9 now, though, since that sack was pretty huge. Parker's running a curl. He catches it. We're going to have to run no huddle here. We're on to the 45 already, though. So we are driving. We got to play action. Their tight end is open once again. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. They got a no huddle and a 9-second runoff for that one. Albert Wilson's open, but we get sacked instead. Oliver Jr. They're still running no huddle, however. Gotta score as soon as possible. Wilson slowing down, it looks like, and we throw it so far out of bounds. Don't even give him a shot to catch the ball. We got all the second stringers in. Drake can't get it. We're gonna have a 4th and 16, which we have to go for. Got everyone going deep here. Grant is open, and he couldn't hang on. Micah Hyde put down the hit on him. Couldn't grab it. And they will get another touchdown. 17-38. This defense is ridiculous. I'm just going to keep firing, though. Keep it going. Don't stop now. We're over 300 yards. It won't be our fault. Might not win a game this year, but it won't be our fault. Stills is open down the middle to the 30. Running no huddle once again. 10-second runoff for the Dolphins. And we have Ballage open, but we're going to throw deeper. Wilson comes up with that catch. We're just running this drive just for the heck of it. Ballage is open. He makes a catch. He gets a few yards down to the 5-yard line. We're going to call timeout and have a 2nd and 1 short goal line situation. See if we can get our 3rd touchdown. Little Grant guy's back in the game as well. We're going to throw it to him. He doesn't get there. What's the runoff? Please don't be 11-second runoff to go 2 yards. All right, we won't score a touchdown there, but whatever. This is why I hate the runoff. And we lost to the Bills. That was our most winnable game yet. We are getting closer to winning, though. Our offense is starting to heat up. If only our defense could follow suit and start winning some games. 352 passing for us. Josh Allen had 322. 71% completion, 2 touchdowns. Running, we did actually not terrible. Kenny Drake had 3.3 average. At least it's over 1 this game, unlike last game. Once again, the top receivers. Kenny Drake did okay in the receiving game, and Mike Gesicki almost had 100. Albert Wilson had 76, and Kenny Stills had 83 and a touchdown. So he didn't get 2 touchdowns. It was Albert Wilson with the first one. Cole Beasley had 2 on their team.